Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor, and absolutely no one feel bad and give us money. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a product that's been on the market for not too long at all because it's new, and of course, we're talking about the one and only new Lucky Charms S'more cereal. That's right, so new Lucky Charms S'more cereal. What can be said about this one? Well, man, there's so much s'more to find in the Magic Forest. Wow! Man, what can be said about these? Well, if you are a fan of Lucky Charms, this tastes nothing like them. If you are a fan of, Lucky Charms, this tastes nothing like them. If you're a fan of s'mores, this tastes nothing like those either. If you're a fan of s'mores and Lucky Charms, well, holy shit, what the fuck is in this box? So, you got like Golden Grams cereal and shit. They're like, hey, these fucking these Golden Grams about to expire. Throw them in a fucking box. And quick, these marshmallows. There's some. Get some cat food in there. That's what this shit looks like. The kibble, that's in there, the chocolate kibble, looks like cat food. Not saying that cat food's bad to eat. Okay, we don't do it all too often or ever. We've done it once. Not saying this is cat food. Obviously, this isn't marketed towards cats. It's marketed towards anyone who likes Lucky Charms and s'mores. And then they throw in more graham crackers and stuff. And then they're like, fuck it. Hey, Lucky, you got some of your marshmallows and shit? Throw them in that motherfucker, too. And that's what they do, man. And then pay someone a, six-figure salary, and they come up with this art for you. Look. They're roasting s'mores over a fire. Lucky's like, you little unicorn, you're gonna burn your marshmallow. And this little fairy thing's like, I can't believe you think these are fucking s'mores. That's just a marshmallow. And that's exactly, he's like, yeah, I'm bringing marshmallows from me Lucky Charms. And he's like, I got a cat at home. Here's some fucking kibble hidden right here. Look, the kibble's hidden right there. You can't deny it. And the unicorn brought the cat food to the party. They're having a good time at the campfire, man, roasting their marshmallows. So, General Mills, new Lucky Charms S'more cereal. What can be said about this one? Well, this one kind of falls into the same realm of a couple recent kind of products we talked about, like, Lay's Funyun Chips. Man, it is marketed a little incorrectly for what they want. What they're trying to do is take a powerhouse name brand like Lucky Charms and take an affinity that people have for a product such as s'mores and marry those two together. And, we can't fault General Mills on trying. And it's not that it's an inedible eat or an inedible cereal or anything like that, but it's just a bad product combination. You can't call something Lucky Charms s'mores and have it not taste like either fucking one of the things that they claim to kind of be. It don't taste like s'mores, and it don't taste like Lucky Charms. It tastes like a bunch of shit from Golden Grams to Lucky Charms to fucking, random, cat kibble, man, thrown into a fucking, little box, man, and then sent down on the shelves, and they're like, hey, Lucky Charms s'mores, motherfuckers, here you go. This product is a miss for us. Now, if you love eating stuff, this might be the product for you. But for us, it's marketed a little differently. We would prefer General Mills to come out and say, hey, we're making a s'more cereal. Throw the same shit in it. Fucking reshape the fucking marshmallows that you make for Lucky Charms, okay? Or just crush them up or something if you have so fucking many of them and stuff, all right? So that they don't look like that. Crush them up or just use these ones. This should be s'more cereal. This should not be Lucky Charms s'mores, okay, on the box. Lucky shouldn't be there. This should be s'more cereal right there, those products. And that's what they have there. But look, they go Lucky Charms s'mores, throw Lucky on it, and then add these fucking other random dinky marshmallows in there from the fucking rainbow and shit, okay? And so what it is it's just, it's a product that does not meld with what it's claiming to kind of be, because it don't taste like no Lucky Charms. It don't taste like no s'mores. Man, it's its own entity because it's compiled of just shit thrown in a box. And like we said, it's not inedible shit. But for us, it's definitely not the favorite shit that we like to put in our mouths. So if we had the choice between this Lucky Charm or one of the old Lucky Charms with magic gems and stuff, we're gonna go with the Lucky Charms with gems every time. Okay, that's a fine thing to do. Or you want to go further and stuff, and you want to go back St. Patrick's Day. We'll do Lucky Charms with a leprechaun trap and shit on it. It doesn't matter. These are fucking Lucky Charms. This ain't no Lucky Charms. This is just a kind of cash grab attempt at putting a new product, okay, on the shelf because they came up with an idea for a s'more cereal. Maybe there's one already exists. Maybe they already make one. But yeah, this should be new General Mills s'more cereal. Shouldn't have anything to do with this dude. Shouldn't have anything to do with the brand Lucky Charms, man. It should be s'more cereal, new in a box, put there. You could even have this fucking unicorn that you paid someone to draw. That could be the mascot right there, man. S'more cereal, and he sits around campfires and shit with people. He could have guest people there, but to market it as Lucky Charms s'mores, it doesn't really equate, man, because it does not taste like Lucky Charms and it does not taste like s'mores. It's just a bad mashup marketed as both of those things when it should be an entire entity in its own. That's just kind of where we sit on it. We don't want to get it again. Wouldn't be worth the price because of the flavor profiling for us just isn't what we care to consume in our breakfast cereals and stuff. We like the traditional Lucky Charms, and that's fine. And General Mills, mad props on at least taking the chance to put out a new product. But if you're gonna take the chance to put out a new product, remove the safety net, man. Here's your safety net on it, Lucky Charms. And what you do is you alienate potential new fans of a product that you bring to market because you're telling them off the bat like, hey, this is kind of like Lucky Charms, but it's like s'mores Lucky Charms. It's kind of different. And I'll tell you what, with Cheerios, you can do that. You can have plain Cheerios. You can have honey nut Cheerios. You can have apple cinnamon Cheerios. You can have chocolate Cheerios. You can have multigrain Cheerios. You can have strawberry fucking Cheerios. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because they're all Cheerios and they're all marketed as their own thing. You can have, Frosted Flakes. You can have strawberry Frosted Flakes, man. You can have chocolate Frosted Flakes. They're Frosted Flakes, and they're just in their own iterations. When you take a concept that isn't a flavor, chocolate, strawberry, any of that, you take a profile of flavors, s'mores, okay, and you take a known flavor profile, Lucky Charms, okay, and you try and make them go together and stuff without hitting either one of those, man, it just misses the mark. And that's what this one did for us. Now, General Mills, you pay us $13,000, and we kind of remember this is the best fucking cereal that we've ever had, and we want them to never stop making it, and we want our mom to get it every time she goes to the store. But until General Mills reminds us financially that that's where we sit, which General Mills, $13,000. God, that jogs our memory a little bit with how much we might like this cereal, but we don't remember that yet. For now, man, definitely a miss. We do give General Mills props on taking a chance, but really it is a very, very soft chance that they took, and they knew that going into it. They're like, hey, let's throw a safety net out, and the safety net is the Lucky Charms name, man, on there. Because General Mills, they got the money to back a loss on a cereal, man, like if they were to kind of put it out and stuff. As it sits, they definitely had put in all the work and energy to creating this entire concept and putting it all together and, throwing all the shit in the box, but they could have done that and just started a new brand, but they were afraid to. They were like, we don't want to make a s'more cereal because what if it sucks? What if people don't like it? What if people don't buy try it. What if it doesn't take off as the next big thing? Well, you know what won't take off as the next big thing? These random iterations of shit that don't taste like either one. Or maybe, you could be fucking wrong. Maybe it's the best-selling cereal of all time and we just haven't checked the numbers or something. I don't know. Fucking, it doesn't matter. Get it, don't get it, try it, don't try it. We don't care. Maybe you love it. If you love s'mores and you love Lucky Charms, maybe this is a match made in heaven. Maybe this is something that we just, palate-wise, didn't strike any, chord with us. But with, the other folks that we've talked to that have consumed it as well, it's kind of like, nothing really special sitting out, but there you go. Lucky Charms s'mores. What can be said about this one? Gets a good old-fashioned question mark, because why would the company not want to take a chance on a new product? And it comes down to finances, because they don't want to take that loss. But what they do take is a, kind of loss amongst fans that would respect them more as a company for putting out a new product that stands on its own than trying to tie in a product, man, into a existing brand that already exists. Doesn't make no sense, man. We would be more open-minded to, graham Lucky Charms, or chocolate Lucky Charms, or strawberry Lucky Charms and such. And we're not saying that we would even like those things. But when you try and introduce a concept of flavors to a, already known flavor profile, man, that's a tough thing to pull off, man. And General Mills didn't hit the mark on that one. Unless we're remembering wrong, General Mills, God, $13,000 sounds like we would remember right. That's it. Give us money. Have a good one, you probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.